I did a video about OS x86 and the benefits of using that, and also the disadvantages of using that way of installing OS 10. Basically, what OS x86 is, if you don't know, is basically installing the OS 10 operating system or the Apple platform on a PC machine, or generally a system is meant to run, say, Microsoft's operating system or Linux kind of thing, or Windows system for most people kind of thing. So, I went through and I installed it on my Aspire 1 laptop. It was okay. At the end of the day, when it was done installing and it was done all that fun Apple stuff that I usually do on my Mac, it wasn't worth it. I found a lot of problems. I found a major problem with hibernation, wireless, Bluetooth, or no, not Bluetooth, wireless, battery, power meter, that wasn't working at all. It just wasn't worth it. And the time I had actually put into it was about a day. Not a day straight, but you know, generally a day to take the time to actually put it all together and try to get it working. It was just a kind of a painful thing to do. I wouldn't recommend it if you are a basic user, or a user that, you know, you check your emails kind of thing, you don't do anything that's real technical. I wouldn't suggest it for people who aren't familiar with computers. It takes a bit of time, and it takes a bit of knowledge too. I was surprised. I thought, like, people make it sound really easy, and they're showing all these videos about how to do it. It's actually pretty difficult to get it working. Like, installing is pretty easy. Like, you know, you download a disk, or you patch your own disk. I ended up patching my own disk, which was not fun in the first place. And then once you get it actually installed in the system, it didn't even work that well. It was kind of a disappointment. So I'm gonna show here quickly my Aspire 1 here. I'm just gonna boot it up here and show you quickly. It won't be the best quality, I'm sorry, just because I don't have my other camera and it's not working. So basically what I've got here is I've got a little boot menu. So I'm going to choose OS 10 here. I'm just going to show it. I'm going to show it loading up kind of thing. And so it loads up, and you can see the OS 10 symbol here, backwards, but you know, you can see it. And it, you know, if you're going to do it and you're going to do it well, make sure you buy, like I do it on a desktop system. If I was actually going to seriously consider doing this, and I need to make sure the parts are compatible, because when you're going to do this and install OS 10 on your computer, make sure your parts are compatible. If you are missing those crucial parts that is required to install OS 10 on your system, there's BIOS or motherboard requirements, like very important requirements. You also have to be on the Intel platform. You can do it on AMD, it doesn't work very well. So there's a lot of really frustrating things you have to go through to do this too. And it's not, you know, it's not easy enough that I would say, sure, go do it. So anyways, so there it is. It works. It's OS 10 here. You know, it's OS 10. It's a working environment. Now, if you're interested in doing this, I do have an image that you can just throw on your computer kind of thing, and I'll give you instructions how to do that. If you are interested in doing this, feel free to email me at thezrtech@gmail.com, and I'll show you. I'll give you a little step-by-step thing, and also I'll give you the little image, so it's really easy to do it. But, you know, really, it's cool. It's cool to be able to say, look, I've got OS 10 on my netbook here. But really, as usable as it really is, it's fast, sure, but it's really not usable, just because the wireless doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. So with the wireless not working, it's pretty well, you know, useless to me, because a netbook's designed to be moved around kind of thing. It's not designed to be sat in one place, so I don't find it to be too usable, really. So I thought I'd just do a video about just showing you I actually did do it. I was interested, you know. I do lots of little wacky projects like that, you know. I hear wacky things on the net about how to do this and that, you know. I want to try a few. So I did try that. My end result is just not, you can do it. It does work, and it's very fast, but it's not perfect. And it's the whole thing with Apple is the Apple experience. And I love the Apple experience, don't get me wrong. But on a PC, you really lose that because Apple makes the system, or makes the operating system, makes the software to go with their hardware. They work very hard to to take that little tiny bit of hardware that they're compatible with, and really meld the operating system to it, and it gives you a really great experience with with the compatibility. But on a PC, it's hit and miss, and there's errors around every corner. I had a lot of problems with getting the hard drive to be bootable, and it was just a pain. Now that I have it done, I have made, like I said, I have an image. I made an image of OS 10, installed in the Aspire 1. I made the image. So if you do have Aspire 1 and you are interested in doing this, I have the image to do it. It makes installing a lot easier. So if I was going to install it again, it'd be relatively easy. It'd probably only take me about 10 minutes to do it. But it's not worth it. It really isn't. Another little project, a little side note, another little project I did on this laptop was installing, it's a tri-boot configuration. I have a little bootloader, so I can choose what operating system I want to boot into. This system actually has OS 10 on it. I think it's 10.5.5. So it's Leopard. It's not the most up-to-date version of Leopard, but it's Leopard. And then I also have Linux Backtrack. If you don't know what Backtrack is, Google it. It's a lot of fun. Just don't get in too much trouble with it because it does have illegal applications to it. Not that the applications on it are illegal. It's just the way you can use it can be illegal. It's great for testing wireless security, which is what I do with it. There's different tools for wireless cracking I use in it. Works great. Really shows you how stable your network is and really how easy it is to get into your network. It also has a copy of Windows XP on it. So it's a great running system, and I really like the way it's set up now as a tri-boot configuration. So it's end result, like I said, cool. But if you're gonna use it every day, get a Mac kind of thing. It's great to test out the Mac operating system, but it's not a great way. It's not, and then another way, it's not a great way to test the Mac operating system because if you see a lot of flaws in this Windows, installing it on Windows, you're gonna think, oh, it's crappy, it doesn't do this, doesn't do that, but really it does on a real Mac. If it's a cool project, like not to bash it too much, like it is a great project to do, and it's really fun. I had a lot of fun actually doing it. But, in the end, I wouldn't use it as an everyday computer. Just because it's too frustrating, because things don't work, and you get frustrated because you can't really fix them, and... Anyways. So, if you're going to try it, let me know. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. You can email me at thezrtech@gmail.com, and I'll be able to... Like I said, if you're installing an Aspire 1, I do have the image. I'll be happy to send you the image just to help you out. It is very frustrating. So email me if you have any comments or questions, or just wondering how I did it, kind of thing. Also leave comments in the bottom here of what you think of the video, and any comments you would have. If you do enjoy these videos, please hit the little subscribe button beside them and get notifications every time I upload a new video, which is getting to be more frequent, just because I have a little bit more time now, so I've been able to upload quite a few. Also give me a few stars for my trouble. Be greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you do enjoy this video.